The Basilica of San Domenico, also known as Basilica Cateriniana, is a basilica church in Siena, Tuscany, Italy, one of the most important in the city. Overview. The church was begun in 1226 to 1265, but was enlarged in the 14th century, resulting in the Gothic appearance it has now. However, aspects of the Gothic structure were subsequently destroyed by fires in 1443, 1456 and 1531, and further damage later resulted from military occupation. It is a large edifice built, like many contemporary edifices of the Mendicant orders, in bricks, with a lofty bell tower on the left. The interior is on the Egyptian cross plan, with a huge nave covered by trusses and with a transept featuring high chapels. The church contains several relics of St. Catherine of Siena, whose family house is nearby. Interior. Cappella del Volta. This is an old praying place of Dominican nuns, connected to numerous episodes of sanctity of Catherine of Siena's life. It houses the canonization of St. Catherine by Mattia Preti, flanked by two 1602 paintings by Crescenzio Gambarelli. Other works by the latter are also present. The main wall has a portrait of Saint Catherine. Left wall of the nave. The left wall of the nave has a Madonna with Child by Francesco di Vannuccio, framed by an Eternal with St. Basil Sodoma, and by a predella with 15 stories of the New Testament by Antonio Magagna. Rutilio Manetti painted as St. Anthony Abbat's exorcism. Sebastiano Folli of St. Catherine of Alexandria and Francesco Vanni of Street Hyacinth saving a statue of the Madonna from a fire. Right wall of the nave. The altars on the right side are decorated by Appearance of the Virgin by Stefano Volpi, a Nativity of the Virgin by Alessandro Castellani, and a reliquary of St. Catherine's relics. They are followed by the St. Catherine Chapel, with, in the center, an altar housing the saint's head and thumb. Il Sodoma provided, and fainting and ecstasy of St. Catherine and death of Nicola di Toldo for the chapel, while by Francesco Vanni is a St. Catherine's exorcism. The 15th century marble pavement, featuring Orpheus and animals, is attributed to Francesco di Giorgio. The right wall has a fresco by Pietro Lorenzetti and the Adoration of the Shepherds by Francesco di Giorgio, completed by a lunette by Matteo di Giovanni and a predella by Bernardino Fungi. Transept on the right. Transept is altar dedicated to Blessed Ambrogio Sansodoni, also portrayed in a canvas by Francesco Rustici. Notable amongst the chapels of the second, entitled to the Martyrs of the German Nation, and the third, which includes a Madonna with Child and the St. Jerome and John the Baptist by Matteo di Giovanni. The fourth chapel has a Baroque canvas by Raffaello Vanni and a Street Anthony the Abbot from 1426. The Majesty by Guido da Siena is in the center of the fifth chapel, where are also works by Matteo di Giovanni, Benvenuto di Giovanni, and two frescoes by Giuseppe Nicola Nassini. The left transept ends with the altar of Saint Dominic. The altar has a ciborium with two angels by Benedetto da Armeano, while in the apse is a Death of Saint Peter Martyr by Arcangelo Salimbeni and St. Thomas and the Pope by Galgano Pepugnani. The crypt, in Gothic style, can also be visited. It houses a crucifix by Sanno di Pietro and a crucifixion signed by Ventura Salimbeni.